Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Ali LaForce on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Melo Ball. Lucas is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Lonzo Ball, and it's Porter at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. At this point of the season, you can really start, Richard, to feel teams kicking into gear.
Oh, this is about the time when things seem to get rolling. I know I wasn't necessarily a ready out the gate type player. It takes some games to get into your groove.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Ball feeling it out a bit. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
Oubre outside. It's tipped. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sidelines.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight, guys.
Okay, Ali, thank you. Now Porter, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Ball. Pass to Claxton. Another shot. They shoot again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on George.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Oubre for 3. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Ball with the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Really left alone that time. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Claxton with it. 9 points last game. Here's Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He has 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Ball. He has 6. Here's George. No good on that one. Great D that time from Lucas. Nets trailed by 4. Now, here's Porter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Claxton. Now, Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Porter outside. And Embiid pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice job by George. All in one fluid motion.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. Shoots over Embiid. Claxton no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And the call will be against Melo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Nets on defense. 6-point game. It's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Outside, Porter. Fader on the way. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Kept alive. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Maxey. Shoots over Ball. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Oubre. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Check out stats for Embiid. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Now, Ball. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Lucas. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Nets have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Edgecombe. And that one falls for Claxton. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Grimes. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Drops in the tray. Maxey's got 12.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Ball. Still without a basket. Embiid with the steal. Here's Grimes, and again, it's Philadelphia.
If the defense looks soft early on, they've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Launches a three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
2 minutes are allowed. The previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. In third, the Nets.
When you look at their recent defensive numbers, they've been among the best in the league. I like the energy that they're playing with.
Free throw good, Maxey.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Ball kicks to Ball. Back to Ball. Pass to Lucas, and he comes up with the deuce.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The 76ers leading by 7. And here's Embiid. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Oubre can't get it to go. Here's Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
Assisted by...
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work. Kevin, back to you.
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid, and Jared McCain subbed in for Paul George. Here's Maxey. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Now Grimes. Pulls it up. And again, it's Philadelphia. And
about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Top of the key, Claxton. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high
high motor, keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Good on the bucket.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure could make it count.
McCain with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Pass to Porter for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And Billy saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bonnie's checked in. Ball fires from way outside. Here's Lucas. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up. Brooklyn shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in. And it's Paul George in for Maxey. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Howard's checked in for Ball. Here's McCain. He had a big outing in that Mavericks game as well. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Here to look at the numbers for Ball. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. He lobs it up.
You gotta love how George always keeps his options open, willing to make the right pass.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Ball going inside, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Nets have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Good from Ball.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Ball hits them both.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Pass to George. Over Porter. Nice D from Porter.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Paul George with the steal. McCain against Ball, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4. There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now a look at the stats from Michael Porter Jr.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
The first one falls. Brooklyn making some changes. Goga Bitadze comes in for Lucas. And Martin subbed in for Michael Porter. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to George. Down low. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And they're on the break. It's stolen by Martin. Howard against George. Ball, the bounce pass. Martin finds Ball. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Fade away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Outside, George. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Clowney. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that one's good, George.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now, here's Ball. He has 6. Outside, Martin shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. George up top. He's guarded by Howard. That one goes. Count it. From downtown, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Martin is out there with Paul. Then there's Howard. Then it's Bitadze. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. Paul passes to Bitadze. Here's Martin. He gets it in there. Martin's got 5 points so far.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Drummond. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Now Paul. No scoring in this one. Over McCain. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Pass to Drummond. It's Grimes on the wing. He's guarded by Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Friday, they'll go up against Vucevic and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Sunday, they'll take on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Edgecombe's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 4. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
McCain against Paul, and they call an illegal screen here. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Edgecombe, sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. Number 1, the Nets.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint, here's Clowney, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
McCain against Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And looking at some numbers for Martin. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up about 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And that one falls for McCain. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Paul. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. Goes up at the stripe. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clowney. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about PJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And McCain drops them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Martin dishes to Paul. Out left to the wing. Howard kicks to Paul. Pass to Clowney. High post shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Zo&Chuck said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you, Kevin.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Chris Paul. At the line for one.
That one misses for Paul.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Here's Grimes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2, Quentin Grimes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Nets trail by 8. Outside Howard. And finished off by Martin.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Pass to Embiid. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And here is Paul. Over McCain. Paul can't get it to go.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Clowney. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Edgecombe with it, working on Martin. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
The explosive Edgecombe. It's so tough to contain this kid.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in, and it's Edwards in for Quentin Grimes. And the Nets making a change here as well. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Chris Paul.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Edgecombe.
We don't say this often about rookies like B.J. Edgecombe, but he is known for his defense. Plays with incredible passion. B.J. has such a bright future. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
From deep, Maxey. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, Maxey's offensive output can be overwhelming. He's so fast and has so many ways to attack you.
Pass to Clowney. Maxey against Ball. Batadze the pass to Martin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Martin's got 7 now in this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ball against Maxey. Left side, Ball. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The 76ers leading by 11. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Martin. Bounce pass Howard. There's Ball with the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
Here's Edgecombe. Covered by Martin. The 76ers with another miss. Nets trail by 8. Outside, Ball. Pass to Batadze. Count the basket. Batadze's got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Bona. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Watford's checked in. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Ball with it. 11 points in the game. Now, here's Howard. Now, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Here's Edgecombe. He has 7. Pass to Maxey. The 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 76ers lead by 10.
An athlete like Edgecombe, you have to block him out, or this is what he can do on the glass.
Deep 2 from Ball. Second shot opportunity. And Clowney can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 10. Launches it. And there's Edgecombe on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ball's got 15.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Left side, Maxey. Pass to Watford. Clock at 6. Outside, Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
There's Ball with the three, and it's Noga Bitadze with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. And the 76ers with some changes. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Trendon Watford. And it's Paul George in for Edwards. The 76ers leading by 11. Outside, Maxey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 27.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And we've come to expect big things from Melo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Philadelphia's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Oubre, good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Nets trail by 15. Ball kicks to Porter. To the right side. Here's Lucas. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's 9 points for Big Smooth.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Ball. Porter passes the ball. Here's the three. Not as good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Porter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Get ready for the fans half-court shot from Cleveland. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Brooklyn Nets.
If they want to get back in this game, they need to stop fouling. Fouls result in easy free throws.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
Some impressive names on here. Shaq, any interest in lacing up your sneaks and finally competing in one of these?
I don't want to embarrass these young guys with my hops, Kenny. You know this 2-inch vertical, I have to save it. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, nice out, nice out.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Nets trail by 10. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's George in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Lucas. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Lucas has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nets. From deep, Maxey. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trains the three-pointer. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Edgecombe with it. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey for the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lucas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Nets trail by 3. I think they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
The kick out to Ball. And he hits it to tie the game up. Ball's got 20.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Ball. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He did a good job of taking care of the ball in the first half, but he's been pretty sloppy since the break with it.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Rod pass to Oubre. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Nets.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. We've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And that one's good by Porter.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Moment now to look at the numbers for LaMelo Ball. Averaging about 22 points per, 8 assists, and just over 2 steals. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Edgecombe. Sent back.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there, just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Embiid, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Brooklyn on defense. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Edgecombe brings the double team. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Brooklyn, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Lucas taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lucas. Both free throws good from Lucas.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to Maxey. No one near him. And he drops that one in. Maxey's got 29 in the game.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Now Claxton, guarded by Embiid. Here's Lucas. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lucas has got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. The 76ers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Maxey, no good. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. And Claxton throws it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Bangs home the trifecta.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Nets have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Oubre with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Edgecombe. Excellent D there from Ball. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Chris Paul's check in for Brooklyn. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Brooklyn, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And checking out Philadelphia, they're down in the 9th position.
And seeing where the Nets are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Porter, no luck. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one here. Porter kicks to Lucas. Back to Porter. They get the rebound. Claxton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And he sinks the second. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. From 18 feet away, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nick Claxton.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard
and attacking the rim.
First free throw is good. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Drummond. Nets have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. 76ers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On defense, Brooklyn. And here's George. He's got 8. Claxton with the block. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Nick Claxton on top.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Five to shoot. Blocked again.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
Ball outside. Over Maxey. Connects on the 17-footer. Paul's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Ball. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And the basket is good. Ball's got 22 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
George against Porter. On deep, Maxey. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lucas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Claxton, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Oubre, right side. And finished off by Oubre.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? A crossover. Ball with the bucket. 24 points for him.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Maxey finds George for the lead. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Brooklyn making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Howard comes in for Porter. And Martin subbed in for Ball. Here's Grimes. He has 7. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Paul surveying the floor. Oubre against Lucas. Oubre with the steal. Here's Maxey. Good work defensively by Paul. Brooklyn trailing. Bitadze the pass to Paul. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Paul kicks to Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Philadelphia has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Maxey, no good. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Big Smooth. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's getting around 20 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
The free throw drops for Lucas.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And the 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in, and Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Both free throws good from Lucas.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Drummond with a screen on Paul. Pass to Drummond. Back to McCain. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Bitadze. Brooklyn leading by 4. On the wing. That's good from Howard on the assist by Paul.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
Pass to Drummond. And George, here we go. And it goes down 2 points. That's 10 points for Paul George.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
McCain against Paul. This one for 3. And they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Howard. Buries the long-range jumper. Howard's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Here's Drummond. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Back to McCain. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Grimes on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Martin with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets lead by 10. And we'll be back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Nets, get the fourth quarter going. Ball out there with Martin. Then it's Batadze. Then there's Howard. And it's Clowney in at the four-man position. Ball outside. Top Batadze. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets. Go to 2 shots.
No good on that. And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's McCain. Pass to Grimes. Howard down with both hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Howard dishes to Martin. Pass to Paul. Nets passing it around. Now here is Martin. 5 on the clock. Here's Batadze. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. And the Nets lead by 9.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside, so you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Outside Howard. Goes back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Goga Batadze. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Paul. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The 76ers trail by 8. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Brooklyn leading by 7. Howard kicks to Ball. Pass to Batadze. Over Drummond. Hits the front of the rim and out. The 76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. McCain finds Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
and Batazzi throws it down.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Edgecombe, covered by Martin. Drummond with a screen on out. Here's Grimes. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Clowney. Out to the wing. Now, here's Howard. He's guarded by Grimes. And, yes, it's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Lyons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle, here's Lucas. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bobbed up there for Drummond. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Lucas. Screen by Claxton. Ball fires from way outside. The long-distance three is buried.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Here's Oubre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre Jr. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And some changes here for the 76ers. Paul George comes in for Andre Drummond. And Maxey subbed in for Jared McCain. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Grimes with the bucket.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
That's leading by 4. Lucas the pass to Ball. Back to Lucas. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Pass to Porter. Over Grimes. That's good from Porter on the assist by Lucas. Lucas has got 6 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Oubre dishes to George. A 3-ball. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
How do you guard that? When George is hitting from this deep, yeah, you're pretty much helpless.
Pass the ball. Outside, Porter fires the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
And here's Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Maxey puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Sometimes he can force them to foul.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Make noise, fans.
checked in for Edgecombe. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Howard's checked in. Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. Nets leading by 4. Outside ball. Porter in the corner. Fires the 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Oubre. Shoots over Lucas. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And here's George for 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Lucas with the ball for the Nets. They've led by as much as 10. Wasted no time on that one. Porter's got 12 points in just the second half.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Ball. Here's George. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
The 76ers making a switch here. McCain's checked in.
At the line for Philadelphia, Paul George. One shot.
The throw good, Paul George.
You can't say enough about the leadership that George brings to his team. He is a major force in the locker room.
Bounce pass Howard. Lucas kicks the ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Oubre outside. George with the ball. Picked up by Claxton. The shot by George, no good. Nets leading by 6. So the wing on the left. Lucas a screen on Maxey. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 32 points in the game.
A magician put the ball in his hands. Melo making it look easy.
And here's Maxey outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight, and that one good. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Here's George looking to end the run, and it's George finishing it off.
I'd like to see that. PG getting after it.
Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Lucas a screen on Maxey. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lucas has got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Oubre, no one around him. Nailed from 3-point land. Oubre's got 12 points in just the second half. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Edgecombe comes in for Jared McCain. Ball's checked in for the Nets. Here's Ball. Outside ball. High arcing shot.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Here's Edgecombe. Good defense by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 7. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Here's Embiid. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Outside ball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey with it, now guarded by Porter. Outside George. Oubre got it to go off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Porter outside. Shoots it. Count it. Nice touch.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Maxey missed on the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Philadelphia's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Paul's checked in for Lonzo Ball.
Chris Paul. At the line for 2. Paul George.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Howard's checked in for the Nets. And George drops them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Lucas against Oubre. Here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Claxton trying to free himself up. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Porter with a block. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Ball against Maxey. Yep, that's going to go in.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Now Ball. He'll put it up there. Sinks the big jumper.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Lucas a screen on Maxey. Ball fired. And down goes the free.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 7.
Philly, let's get loud and proud for your Sixers ENT. Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers ENT. Once again, make some noise for your Sixers ENT.
they trail by 7. And Ball with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Maxey.
And on defense, LaMelo's quickness can make him inescapable. Able to stay all over the shooter on that one.
Claxton outside from about 16. It's in. His shot is pure.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Ball. He drills the 3.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Start moving with your mascot. Let's dance. Once again, let's hear it for your dancing mascot, Franklin the Dog.
A 12-point game. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now we present the player of the game, Big Smooth.